Hey guys, welcome back. So I haven't done a face makeup in I don't know how long, so I figured why not switch it up a little bit and show you guys my newly updated face routine, because the last time I did my face makeup it was probably with a different foundation and different brushes and different techniques all in general. So I am going to just jump right in. I have the Merc Oil Control Mattifying Moisturizer. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to put that on each of my cheeks, my chin, cupid's bow, nose, and forehead, and rub that in. So I have got a couple new products that I haven't used on camera yet that I'm excited to share. Alright. And one of those things is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I got this from Gen Beauty. Comes out so like nasty looking. Like, doesn't that just look like gross? So I'm gonna take a lot of that. I'm gonna rub my fingers together. It's kind of like the Professional by Benefit, like that kind of a silicone feeling. Blend that in. I find that any kind of primer that has that more silicone feeling, it kind of evens out the skin's texture. So when I did go to Gen Beauty, I got a lot of nice things that weren't released yet. So I will be using one of those things in my videos today, and they actually just sent them out to like the popular makeup artists and YouTubers just recently. So I actually got to use a product before anyone else did in the beauty world for once, and I feel like so excited to be the first one to actually like use it. And it's fabulous. So I will get to that when I get to that. I'm going to do a little color correcting today. Where is my color correcting brush? I'm just going to take a little bit of this light green color here and just do a couple areas on my chin. Now, you don't have to just use the green for like acne or anything. It can be for any redness. So if you have like really rosy cheeks and you just kind of want to mute them down a little bit before you put your makeup on, I mean, just put this all over your damn cheeks and just really, really blend it out and make sure it's very just light green, not too heavy of a green, or else you'll be able to see that through your foundation. So I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to worry about my eyes. My eyes haven't been that bad lately. So I'm going to just jump into the foundation now. MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I have went up a shade. Instead of NW10, I'm NW13. So it does jump right to 13. There's no 11 or 12. So yes, I only jumped one shade, but I mean, it's better than being the lightest one at the store, right? So 2 pumps of that just on my hand, and I'm going to do some dots. I find that the more dots you do, the more cakey it is. So lately I have been liking to rub the foundation kind of in like just, I don't know, like little designs. Instead of just doing dots all over my face, I find that this just kind of spreads it out a little bit better. So I can avoid putting too much on my face. You know what I'm saying? If not, just watch. Don't listen, just watch. Alright, face is covered. And now I'm going to take a stippled brush, Max Fix Plus, to make it less heavy of a coverage, and blend away. So a lot of people have trouble finding their perfect foundation brush. I know everybody has their own likes and dislikes of what they want. Sorry, had a tickle in the throat. But so I've went through a lot of brushes. I mean, if you're still using this flat foundation brush, you need to step it up. This is the most streaky thing you can use to put your foundation on. So stop using this and get one of these. Stipple brush. I mean, a lot of people will use a big domed brush like this and just kind of buff it in. I like this brush. It's worked the best for me. I mean, or you can use a beauty blender. A lot of people do. I just find it takes too long. You know, if you got a nice big brush, it kind of just goes by quicker instead of having to fucking pat your face the entire damn time. You can find these anywhere, like Max, Sephora. I'm sure Real Techniques even has some at Walmart. A whole kit, probably. So you get more than one brush. Alright, foundation shouldn't take too long. Just want to make sure there's no streaks. Voila. Now we're going to go in with that one product I was talking about. It is the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. So I got this the weekend of May 15th, and they just started sending them out this week to makeup artists to try them out. So I've been using this for about a month now. Oh my god, it is amazing. Like, I have found my holy grail concealer, and I'm just hoping that it's not too expensive because it hasn't been released yet. The packaging is so freaking cute. It actually goes with the foundation bottle. Yes, I have this foundation bottle. This is when I was a little darker last summer. So it goes with the foundation, which is so cute. They both have the Too Faced initials on the top, and I just find Too Faced to have such cute packaging. And also, they make their products smell by far the best. Too Faced has the best smelling products out there. This smells like coconuts. Just saying. And I'm using shade Fair. I did find that I probably could have went one shade lighter, but being at Gen Beauty, it was kind of like hectic, right? They just kind of did like a quick swatch on you, and if it kind of matched, then that's the one you got. They didn't really ask you, oh, let's just swatch all of these light colors and see which one you like best. No, that's not how it was. Or else I would have picked probably one lighter than this. But that's okay. It's still a very amazing concealer. Doesn't have to be super light. That's just what I like. So I'm just going to put a little extra on my chin this time where those green areas were. And we'll get a blend in. I personally like the Real Techniques sponges. I have 3, so that when this one is completely gross, I have 2 more that I can use. I haven't even tried the Beauty Blender. Like, I'm just like, you know what? If this works for me, then why pay 2 times the price for, I mean, pretty much the same shit, right? Like, I love how this is flat, and Beauty Blender's not flat anywhere, so I think I'm just going to stick to the Real Techniques. Except I did see, sometimes I hate being a VIB Rouge, so they released a Beauty Blender bundle. So that's 2 Beauty Blenders, and they're both red, so it's a new color again. $36. And I'm just like, man, I paid $15 for 2 of these sponges. Like, that is double the price. Like, I don't know what the freaking deal is. But I was debating, I was like, you know what, 2 for that price, 1 is 25, so, I mean, they're supposed to be 50 for 2, so 36 for 2 is pretty dang good. And then at least I can get it out of the way and say I've tried them. So I've been thinking about it, but I really don't need it because this one works fine. Alright, so that is the concealer. I mean, so amazing. With the Master Conceal that I used to use, I'd have to spray Fix Plus on my sponge before I could blend it in because of how dry it was and how cakey it looked. This one, I mean, because of how nourishing it is and because it has all those like coconut oils and whatnot in it, nope, don't have to do anything like that. Just goes on flawlessly on the under eyes. Well, and everywhere else that I applied. Duh. Okay, now taking the Tarteist Contour Palette. I have been using this ever since I bought it. Seriously, the best contour palette you can get because you will use every single shade in here. And I do. I use every single shade almost every day except for the blush because I'm just not a big blush person. So, taking the 2 top colors, the banana powder and the highlight powder, I'm just going to press under my eyes and set that concealer in. You don't want to be doing any rub motions because then that will be tugging your under eye and you don't want to tug because that means wrinkles in the future. And then just taking the Benini, that banana colored shade, I'm going to set my chin. I don't know, I said under my chin. No, not under. I'm going to set my chin. And using that banana shade instead of the highlight shade will help to counteract any green coming through. And then using the highlight shade, Cupid's bow and nose and forehead will be set. So you definitely want to set that concealer in. Okay. Now, I've been going back and forth between my 2 angled brushes. So I used to use this all the time. I don't know what number it is because it's old and rubbed off. So this used to be my baby because it's dense, a little denser, and it's angled and it's very small, so you can really get in those precise areas. And then I got the Morph angled brush, which is super, super fluffy. I mean, I cannot do that with this one. That one is like, that's dense. Like you can't do that with this. So, okay, I don't know. Just keep rambling. So I've kind of been going back between these 2 guys. This one is nicer for bronzer, I find, and this one's nicer to give that actual like contoured line. Sorry, I just felt like an eyelash going into my eyeball, and that is like the worst feeling ever, so let's make sure that's not happening. Okay, yeah. I think I got it. That was scary. Yeah. So, I'm going to contour with the black brush, and then I'm going to bronze up with the Morph brush. Just if you're wondering, like, why is she using 2 brushes that look the same? They're not the same. The denseness is completely different, which will give a complete different look. So picking the 2 contour shades here, I am going to start contouring. So I just go right above my ear and I stop kind of right where my eye ends. And when you are blending, you always want to blend in straight line and move it upwards. You do not want to be moving downwards, obviously, because then there's no point in contouring. So we're just gonna do that, and that's honestly, that's your contour. It's not that hard. And then again on the other side, I find that this side I have a little patch of skin that does not like to pick up any color, like Manny was talking about in his one video with Jeffrey. He has a spot on his face that just doesn't like pigment. And I do too. And that is right around this area here. It's just, I don't know what it does. Just doesn't like it. It's like, hey, I don't want it to stick to your face right here. Just right here though. Okay. So you got your contour down. Really not hard. Once you know the place on your face to do it, it's easy. And then I'm going to take the Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced. Look how beat up this is. Packaging gets so gross. But the inside is gorgeous. So this is the medium to deep, and I'm just going to pick two little pounces of that up, and I'm going to go in circular motion starting at my cheeks right there where you smile, yeah, right there, and I'm going to blend upwards. So it's just going to make that line not as harsh, and you're going to have more of a bronzed look to you instead of just like a single line on your face, you know. You kind of want to blend that in to the rest of your cheeks, not make it so harsh. And I am going to do an updated brow tutorial right after this, so don't worry, you will be able to see my brows. So I'm just going to warm up that forehead a bit. And then that's pretty much it for the face. Actually, I'm gonna do my nose too. Yeah. So taking the Tarte bamboo brush, I don't know what this one's called. I think it's the highlight and contour, to be honest. Bamboo brush, I don't know. I'm gonna take that bronzing shade again and just slightly using the tip of this, tap that in like 2 times, no more than that. And then we're gonna just drag it along the side of my nose. Very lightly. Needed a moment of silence for this. And then right under the bottom lip to kind of enhance your lip, make them bigger. Yeah, so that is the quick little nose, and then I'm just going to take the brush I had the highlighting shades and just kind of pat so it's just not harsh. I mean, I don't want it to look like I contoured my nose, I just kind of want it to be very subtle, the contour, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so that is my updated face. The next video I'm going to post, I'm just going to post it right after this one, why not? I mean, I'm getting ready, might as well just post them all in a row. So the next one I'm going to do is just going to be focusing on my eyebrows. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to just add a little, you know, Jeffree Star highlight. Come on, Skin Frost. In ice cold. So let's just add this baby to my face before I let you guys go. Alright. This shit is freaking insane. I literally am doing like 2 taps and I get this much pigment. Wow. Whew. Jeffree is not playing. He is never playing. A little bit on the nose and Cupid's bow. Alright, now we are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the updated face routine, and I will see you in the next one for the brows. Have a good one, guys. Peace.